The Giants have agreed to contract terms with cornerback James Bradberry, according to Ian Rapoport of NFL Network. The deal is contingent upon a completed physical, and it cannot become official until the league year begins on Wednesday at 4 p.m. So the Giants are getting a very good outside cornerback in James Bradberry. He's a big player. He's a physical player. At 6'1", 212 pounds. He will turn 27 years old in August, a 2016 second-round draft pick of the Carolina Panthers, coming off his rookie contract. And do you make the connection? Carolina Panthers? Yeah, you guessed it. He was a draft pick of Giants general manager Dave Gettleman when he was the general manager of the Carolina Panthers back in 2016. So Dave Gettleman has a really good feel for exactly the type of player and person that James Bradberry is. And of course, he was with them for the first couple years of his career in the National Football League. And he has been a durable player. Over the course of his career, he has missed just 4 games due to injury and 1 over the past 3 seasons. So he started 60 of 64 regular season games. Very impressive in a very physical game. He's somebody that can play press coverage. He can play off coverage. He can play man. He can play zone. And when you look at the tape, he's a very physical player at the line of scrimmage when he's asked to play press coverage. And when you think about the Carolina Panthers in the NFC South, they've played some of the most explosive offenses in the National Football League. Jameis Winston, Mike Evans, the Bucks. Michael Thomas, Drew Brees, and the Saints. Oh, and yeah, Julio Jones, Matt Ryan, and the Falcons. So he's had to deal with some of the best quarterback-wide receiver combinations. And when you watch those games, he will follow those wide receivers around the field, especially the big and physical ones, like Julio Jones, like Mike Evans. He'll bother them at the line of scrimmage. In the red zone, he'll be very physical. He doesn't allow those jump balls. And when he plays off coverage, he's really good at anticipating and reading the quarterback, especially on inward breaking routes. Keeps his eye on the football, makes plays on the ball, and knocks the ball away. A very important attribute for cornerbacks to be able to make plays on the ball to prevent some of those completions. Some of his career production: 268 career tackles, 8 interceptions, 3 sacks. Pro Football Focus tracks some of the more specific numbers. Let's look at 2019, and this is a good guide for what he's done over the course of his career. His coverage stats have been pretty consistent. 51 receptions on 90 targets in 2019 for 709 yards, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions. So a very effective player, does not allow a lot of easy completions, very physical, gets his hands on the football, watches the football, and it was fun watching him follow around Mike Evans, Julio Jones, Michael Thomas, and those players over the course of this past year. So he's ready to be a number 1 type of cornerback. He's primarily an outside cornerback, does not have that many snaps in the slot over the course of his career. So the Giants will welcome him in, and he can work with this very young cornerback group and show them how to succeed in the NFL, and of course, be the Giants' go-to guy against some of these other teams' top wideouts.
Hey Giants fans, Jabril Peppers here. Want to be the first to see Giants videos? Subscribe now.